Hey there YouTube, my name is Tristan Ripley and welcome back to the Chill Corner. This is where we chill out a little bit and talk about things other than reviewing music. Today's topic is Last.fm. If you're unfamiliar with Last.fm, it is a website you can go onto and connect it to your Spotify or Apple Music account, and then from there you can track what you listen to. It calls a listen of a song a scrobble, so you can gain scrobbles as you listen to music, and you'll be able to see your scrobbles slowly rise for different artists and different albums as you continue to listen to music. You get to watch the numbers go up, and it's kind of fun to watch the statistics change over time. So it doesn't really seem like just tracking the music that you listen to would be something that would cause a big disruption, but in reality it is. It's something that really changes the behavior of the people who use it. In fact, there's this pretty popular meme, a GIF that I really enjoy that says, "How to make music listening unenjoyable," and the GIF is just a time lapse of this person signing up for a Last.fm account. And in a way, that's a little true. You see, when you start tracking the music that you listen to, even when you're not doing it in a way to compare yourself to others, you will inevitably start comparing yourself to others. You'll start comparing your scrobbles to your friends' scrobbles and to the top scrobbles in the world, and you'll get convinced that it's a good thing, that you're listening to this music over and over again is a good thing because this number is going up and you're getting a higher number than everybody else. And it's just sort of something that triggers in our brain, you know, that the number going up is something good, when in reality, just re-listening to the same thing over and over again or obsessing about this number is taking your mind off of the true topic at hand, or the true matter at hand, which is the music itself. It's completely taking away from the actual experience of listening to the music. Now, I want to make it clear that this does not always happen. There are tons of people who use Last.fm and have absolutely no issue with it. They don't have these thoughts of trying to compare themselves to others, and they don't have issues with obsessing over it or anything. But I am talking from my experience, and my experience with Last.fm has been largely negative. Although it was a good place to get started, as I found a lot of other websites like Album of the Year and Rate Your Music through it, it was something that I felt eventually I needed to get off of, and I tried to get off of it actually sometime like around a year ago or so, and I ended up failing because I lost my numbers, you know. I lost all of those numbers I had gained over time, and it was something so difficult to deal with, but I've tried to quit again, and so far I'm doing a lot better with it. The numbers aren't getting to me as much. I don't really care. But yeah, it's not like signing up for a Last.fm account is actually something that's going to make your music listening experience unenjoyable. It'll only do that if you let it happen, and that's something that a lot of people choose not to let happen, or a lot of people aren't susceptible to, at least. But unfortunately, when I first started out, I was susceptible to it. I was not only susceptible to the ideas of the higher number the better, but I was also susceptible to the ideas of the more ratings the better, and just in general, like this obsession with numbers in online music rating, which the higher the number is, it's not always a good thing. A lot of my favorite users have less than 1,000 ratings, and their knowledge is just as vast as the people with over 5,000, over 10,000 ratings, because a lot of the people who have, you know, 10, 20, 30,000 ratings, they're not actually listening to the music as in-depth as people who have less ratings, because a lot of the people who have less ratings end up re-listening to albums over and over again before they rate. Now, this is not true for all of them, of course, but it's just something I've noticed. So it's just an example of how the higher the number is does not always mean that it's better. The more ratings somebody has, it doesn't always mean that they're more knowledgeable. The more scrobbles somebody has, it doesn't always mean that they're more knowledgeable. And I think that we really need to work on changing this view that people have about numbers in online music rating. And of course, this is not the only community where this is an issue. This is a very widespread human issue, I believe. But yeah, in general, that is why I stopped using Last.fm. I just think that the obsession with numbers is something I want to keep myself as far away from as possible. Also, this isn't even getting into the amount of annoying glitches that I had to deal with Last.fm, but I won't even get into those. They're little to do with the reason as to why I'm I'm actually stopping my usage of it. It's more to do with the obsession with numbers and everything that I've talked about in the video so far. But anyway, that's going to do it for this Chill Corner video. I hope that you guys enjoyed chilling out with me a bit and talking about Last.fm. And of course, I want to reiterate that this is only based on my experience, and there are plenty of people who use Last.fm healthily and don't let the numbers get to them, but I just want this to be a little bit of like a warning. Try not to let the numbers get to your head. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.